It's not over. Nah. Yeah. He ain't never failed me yet. Yeah. No. It's not over. No. He ain't never failed me yet. Yeah. It's not over. Pushing my luck with a 4-leaf clover. I like my grades, I ain't never gon' fail. And the shit that they do, they might make it to hell. Yeah, ain't no secrets. Every new day I'm exposing new demons. Every new day I'm exposing these demons. It ain't over.
But we here today to celebrate mothers, and she gonna speak about some things, and I'm just gonna sit back and relax and enjoy my day. That means we're gonna introduce Mrs. New York. Come on, Mrs. New York. Come on. Now, Mrs. New York is your show, and talk right there. There with the mic right there. Have fun.
This bitch gon' make me clean.
Hi everyone.
Keep switching down the economy.
My name is Francine, but I do go by Fancy and Mrs. New York. So today, we'll be discussing about self-love and self-care. I think it's very important because a lot of us, especially moms, don't have the time or didn't get the time to really take care of ourselves. So before I get into anything else, I would like to introduce my special guest. One is running late, but it's cool, you know. But I got Lonnie, one of my favorite, best co-workers and friend, and also Kenya. She is one of a kind, I'll tell you that. And I love these ladies because, you know, they're true to who they are, and I respect that a lot. So yes, let me go deep dive because what is it, Sunday is Mother's Day. So I'm looking forward to it, but really not. Yeah, I just probably stay home and relax. I think it's the best day to stay home and relax. What do you think about that, Kenya? What you do for Mother's Day?
On Mother's Day, we're having a Mother's Day brunch. As a family, we always try to get together and do something on every holiday, just celebrating each other. So we're having brunch at my Aunt Jewel's house on Sunday.
Okay, and you, Lonnie?
I just got invited to a house party. I guess.
Okay.
It might turn into a house party. It's gonna start classy, but might not end like that. Also, my kids always got something secretly planned for me.
Oh, that's
What's up?
beautiful.
Yeah. Me, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right now, I can tell you that Saturday is my daughter's prom. So my oldest coming into town from Cleveland to get her dolled up. So I don't know if she have anything planned for me or whatever. But you know, that's the day I just relax and enjoy myself anyway.
Yeah.
So to get on topic here, so I just wanted to know, what made you wanted to be like what was the reason why you wanted to be a mother?
Honestly, I was a 16-year-old mom, so really I didn't even know my life yet. You know, I was still trying to figure stuff out, but I thought I was in love, y'all. I thought I couldn't get pregnant, so I was trying to. So I was looking forward to it. So
Okay. Can
I really didn't have a choice per se. I was a sophomore in college, and I was on the honor roll and didn't feel well. And the day I went to go see my counselor, you know, talk about moving to education, changing my major and my minor. I got my doctor little slip, and the man said, "Hey, you're pregnant." So that was my motherhood.
all right. I like
okay.
it.
Well, I just always wanted to be a mother from I was hey hi. Don't
Mother
know. I just love
instincts.
children. Huh?
Yeah, mother instincts.
Yeah, I just love children. To this day, I'm still with the kids.
Right.
So, what are some obstacles you had to face or overcome while stepping into motherhood?
Well, I was 16, so I had a lot of obstacles.
Yes,
Um, First of all, I had the challenge of not caring what nobody thought of me. I was also still in high school. So I'm big and walking up the hallways,
Right.
still taking Ohio graduation tests. So I'm struggling while I'm pregnant to keep up with my grades because I told myself my kids were going to see me graduate,
There you
regardless of
go.
my age or not.
Right.
Um, Also, just the challenge of families coming together, like my family and the dad's family coming together to support me and my kid's dad. That was a challenge. Yeah. And I had my 16-year-old or my sweet 16 slash baby shower at the same time. That was weird. So, yeah, I've been faced with some challenges.
Mine myself. Well, you got to think about it. I'm in school, so I had to wait for the semester to be over, which was April. By April, I'm 4 months pregnant. So now I'm coming home to Ypsilanti. That is where I resided. I gotta just thank God for my sister Tori Williams Smith. I came home and she was like, "Girl, you gonna stay with me?" So I didn't have to call on family. I didn't have to be like, "Oh my God, where I'm gonna stay?" I put my whole wardrobe in her front closet, clothes. I mean, everything, and I stayed with my sister. So I can't say like, I didn't really have to struggle. She made sure, me and my son, even though I was still carrying, we had everything. So I really have to thank her, my aunt Jewel, who came and got me from college, made sure I made it to Tory House, and got everything set up. So, just the struggles of saying goodbye to college and
Right.
hello to motherhood.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
ma'am.
It wouldn't be my first introduction to children. I did help my aunt Regina raise her kids, so you know what I'm saying. I had fun with kids,
Right.
and it started real young. So I wouldn't say struggle. I did have a village. I
Right.
did have a village. If you know what I'm saying. When it came down to it, the people I needed, they were there for me.
Right.
I'll say that.
I feel the same way because I was 18 when I got pregnant and I wasn't ready for it. I was still in high school. I was a senior in high school. So when I did have my daughter, that's the time I went to prom. God, it was good that I had her before I went to prom. But I had my family around me, so I didn't really struggle as much. But then it came to like realization: you got to get a job, you got to do this. Kids,
Yes.
your child need clothes, and you got to get it together. And the thing is, I didn't even graduate, even though I was a senior. I didn't graduate from high school. I went back after the fact and got my GED,
Oh, okay.
and then I kept it from there. And I just wanted to make sure my kids know you can still go to college.
That's right.
So after I got my GED, I just kept it going.
Yeah.
And again, I got 2 degrees. So it's possible. Like I said, I didn't have no too much problems, but I learned that having kids is
It's
not easy.
something. It's something that I wish I would have planned for. I wish I
Yes.
could have been
Right there.
maybe 35 ish, with everything already in a row. Like your granny
Absolutely.
said, if I had already had my ducks in a row, it would have been smooth sailing.
So what? So how did how did your children impacted your life?
Oh, big way. Very big.
I cannot.
I could say I start with my son. Like I said, when I had him, it was immediate. Like you said, get a job. So, if school was over in in April, I had my son August 1st. I got a job in October. I got a place in September. See what I'm saying? Like it was. I knew this life depended on me.
Right.
So just the same way my grandmother took care of me, I mentally start planning.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
this is what my granny did. This is what my granny. I remember her doing this. This is what my aunt Regina taught me how to take care of her baby, how to change that.
Right.
So immediately, that right there changed. My mindset went from Kenya becoming a teacher and having a degree in teaching to Kenya becoming the best mother she could be.
Right.
I wanted to make sure my kids didn't grow up with a trauma or having to get over, some stuff that my mom put me through.
Right.
That's what I instilled that in my kids. Not gonna have no traumas. They got to get over, no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know. I used being young, or I guess the people that looked at me wrong for being pregnant young, I used that as fuel. So it made me better. I was like, so I don't want to be a statistic.
Exactly.
I don't want to be a teen mom, and the connotation that they put on that. So everybody that looked at me wrong, it was fuel. I was happy about it. I was like, okay, now I know I got to be strong. Like, now I know I got to fight. Like, my son, to look in his eyes, like, he was like, I got you. Like, and this boy was 2 years old, and I just knew I was going to have me a strong man. Like, I just feel like, and I don't want to boast, but I feel like I was kind of on top of my stuff. I was a better younger mother than some older mothers
There you go.
because I fought for that. Like, my kids brought me joy. Period.
Same for me, and they teach you a lot. 'Cause
Yes.
my kids be teaching me some things that you don't want to hear, but they see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing for me. Like
Right.
with my children, I can say I'm very proud of them
Yeah.
because um, for one, I'm able to learn and see the difference in each individual one of them because they are. Okay, so get out of here! Why are you here?
Seats feel so good.
Why are you here?
Because it wasn't no more seats in the audience.
Okay,
That mean
I
it was
feel
an
you.
empty-
I feel
it
you.
was an
I
empty
feel you. I
spot.
feel you.
That mean I'm
Okay,
like,
okay.
I
Go
might as
ahead.
well,
Yes,
So
man.
you got a
yes.
male version of this.
Yes, he's the male
Tell
version.
us about your
Come
mom.
through.
My mom?
Yep.
Put me on the spot.
Yes.
My mom, man, what can I say about my mom? I'm starting to learn who my mom is, right? From a young boy, knowing that she been through a lot, and at her time, she really couldn't express herself. That mean like most mothers, just having kids, trying to find love, mistakes happen, but seeing her trying to grow and seeing her take responsibility, I'm very proud of my mother today. Um,
I can second that with my mom.
Mhm.
I can second that because she's the type of person she got to get the last word, and what goes her way is her way.
Yeah.
Which I be telling her like you got to loosen up a little. You know what I'm saying? I do respect you, but sometimes it's not always. You're not always right, and that's the thing that we fight against each other.
I think even when you got something to say?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was scratching my head.
I think even saying somebody is wrong, now I look at it. I don't try to tell people they're wrong. It's just their point of view of life.
It's
Right.
their perspective.
That's
Right.
right.
Right. Yeah.
That's
You
so
understand
true.
that mean? But how can my perspective reach my mother from where she was at, or my co-parenting? Right. That mean me speaking to them now is like I got to understand that they went through trials and tribulations as women, because being a woman, just stepping back and looking at what y'all have to face on a daily basis, y'all have to compare yourself. Y'all want a man, right? But a lot of the men, I gotta speak for, man. Like,
Man,
we bums.
not man.
It's not. No. We are men, regardless of the
Sex isn't the
fact.
problem.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true
have
facts.
You have the man parts. That y'all have that. Y'all are equipped with that. I think, to me, honestly, if a man every day could wake up and say, for about 5 hours out the day, they had to be a woman. I bet you at the end of the week you would have a total different perspective of your mother, your aunts, the kids you had, the people you even have kids with.
Right. I do think that, but it do go by teaching as well, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of the mothers and fathers, they'll get taught from broken people. I was a
Yeah.
child when I had a child, right? That mean at the time where I was at, I'm gonna teach from what I'm not gonna do with my kids. That
Right.
mean it's going to come from a point of view of what you feel as a person. I'm not going to treat somebody like that because I got treated like that.
Absolutely.
Right? Then you got some parents, you can't see your kids. Right? That means now this young boy have to be raised by his mother, but still try to know who his father is, but know himself.
What you mean can't see your kids? Like
when
the mother
say,
is,
you
right.
can't be around my
can't
kids.
be around my kids.
That means that all that stuff
Baby mamas.
Right.
That's
But
what those
all
are.
all that stuff play a part of the statistic of why our children and why our men and women act the way they act. That's my belief. That's my personal belief. And that's why when I start having kids, I wanted a structure more of how to be there regardless of the fact. Right? My first marriage, I was married twice. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
I was married twice, and I was broken. But the idea of being a husband was something I always wanted as a child, right? But learning how to respect women, I'm learning now today, right? Once I lost my last wife, I said, I got to fix myself, right?
How did you know it was yourself that needed to be fixing?
Because
a lot of people don't come to that crossroad.
There
a lot
you
of
go.
people say, I'm not the one that need fixing. As a
Yep.
man, how did you
True.
say,
True
hold
facts.
on, it's you, it's me.
I think realizing something that I truly, really wanted, but my behaviors made a lot of bad decisions and choices because I was trying to be a father and a husband, but I wasn't taking care of the internal issues that was
Right.
I was holding, right? And me, I always wanted that. I always wanted a family. I always wanted a wife. I always wanted to be the husband, right? But knowing how to do it in a world that tells you that that's not a man, this is a man, and you trying to identify what's a man to another man to another man to another man, or you got to do this, you got to make this much money, and now you losing yourself as a man trying to do everything, but you don't know who you are and your worth and your value. And women go through that same thing too,
Yeah.
because they gotta, because especially when men be like, especially when a man have a sexual addiction, and he, as I did, I could speak for me. Be like, damn, she look good, right? But my wife right here,
Right.
she like, damn, now I gotta look like her now. Now I gotta start
Self-
doing like she doing, because now you keep catching him with the same type of chicks in his phone on the pornos or the girls he talking to. Now you feeling insecure about yourself, right?
But that's coming from both places of trauma. Like
Right.
They got something that they ain't feel because
trauma. No, I don't
Go
want to
ahead.
blame trauma,
No, I'm not. I'm saying to a small extent. I'm not saying the whole thing.
but I don't blame trauma.
Go ahead.
What I blame society.
That too.
But trauma don't have nothing to do with what society is pushing, the narrative.
Well, I'm just okay. You can say that.
So
to an extent.
where did you get the role model? You said you wanted to be a husband. Where did you see a husband at?
My uncles was married.
So you seen them love women correctly?
Not so much, but yes. But my idea came from trying to love a woman, came from my own experience. No one really sat down and talked to me about anything. I learned everything on my own. That means I made a lot of mistakes.
So you learned on the fly.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I had 2 marriages.
That's
right.
Now it makes sense.
Now,
Because when you said you said I've been married twice.
Right.
After the first marriage, how long before you got married again?
I think 2 years.
That what you didn't heal nothing.
Exactly.
Of course not.
You was
That's why I just say
you
heal
was
it.
for
And
her.
What? You right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I thank you.
Right into it.
You can't tell me what I
That's
feel.
why I got Miss Kenny here.
I know
you know.
you was.
Right. But I'm honest with it though, right? And I think that's the point where
That's another problem. Being honest. A lot of people
Yep,
don't like
that's
that.
true facts.
Right.
A
No.
lot of people don't
Stray away
like to be
from
honest,
honesty.
and they don't like the truth. No,
Nope.
whether
Yeah.
being hearing it or I gotta say it out my mouth. I never understood that. Like, why is truth so like, whoa?
Right.
Like a
What is
disease.
it?
because we shame it, right? We shame truth. That's why it's called No More Secrets, right? Because say anything that you was raised in a Christian religion, you can't do certain things, but that certain thing you actually like doing, is a sin, right? Because you got taught it.
Okay.
That mean I can't do this. That mean I'm gonna sneak around. Or I got a lie that I don't like drinking, and you love drinking, but you go to church, right? I like going to the club, just having fun, enjoying myself. Or I can't do that because I go to church, because that's you can't do that, right? Some people will talk like that. That means that's why we lie, because we don't want to get in trouble. Because you got to think, as she spoke, the trauma engage us into that.
But in my household, you got in trouble.
Right.
It was the other way around. If you told the truth, you was cool.
Right.
Soon as you lie, you gonna get. That was it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my granny didn't have to hit. As soon as she even felt like you was lying, that was it. In my household, the household I was brought up in, the truth really set you free. Like my granny really was on that. As soon as you lied to her, because she told me a liar and a thief is the worst two things you can ever be. A liar and a thief. That was it. So when it came to, oh, I did this, oh, baby, I'm telling, because I don't want her, I such and such.
But then
To tell her the truth,
I be speaking too much truth. People be running away because they don't know how to deal with it.
I'm from an older generation.
Right.
I was raised by my granny.
right, I was raised by my granny
So
too.
when I had kids, I instilled the same things. You come around here telling the truth. My son is 28. He'll tell you. I'm going to just go on and tell her. Because as soon as she say, you lying, it's over. Yeah. My grandson is 9. He'll tell you, my granny feel me lying. He'll tell, as soon as Granny, because I can feel the lie. So that's how I was raised. That lying, that hiding, wasn't no shame in my family. You tell the truth, you cool. We gonna sit down and talk about it.
Right. But that's
a lot of families wasn't raised like that, though, to be honest.
It wasn't.
Like in my household, my mama was so open with us, we could tell her about sex. You know, she was like, I want to hear what's going on down there. I want to know what you're doing, how you doing it. Like, the first time I smoked weed, my mom knew. She knew I was out there partying. She was like, and I thought I was coming in the house, just nothing. She was like, where you been? I was like, out with the girls, out there smoking weed. She was like, yeah, you been smoking. But I didn't feel uncomfortable. I didn't feel like I couldn't tell her the truth.
But and go.
So,
and I feel that's the way to go, because that's the same way with me and my children. They could come and tell me anything.
Mine too.
And just say I can tell them anything too. I feel like I should be able to tell you anything as your mom and not have to lie about anything to you. So I don't know, why is it hard for some people, I should say, just you tell them the truth. It's like it's a disease, like for real. They run from the truth.
Like I said, I don't think that
I agree with you when you said it's shame, or I'm saying I agree with you. I'm just thankful that the person that raised me was like, no, we're not.
right.
You know what I mean?
But how I raise my kids is like your mother. I talk to me.
Yeah,
and I get criticized that I'm like this. Like my son, I was doing something and my son couldn't hear me, and he was, I think, around my mom or something, and he hung up because the background was loud. When I called back, she was like, "Oh, if that was me, I would have da 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 da." I got a relationship with him. Like it's no, she wanted, like, that old mindset was like, you disrespecting. I don't think it's disrespect.
I don't either, because my mom's.
You know what I'm saying? That mean you. I'm not saying what a lot of people was taught that's their behavior, but I stand in the current not to do it. Like right now, like I don't smoke, I don't drink. 2 years without having sex in a relationship because I do not want to hurt another woman. Right? That's my vows to myself. Bump anything, whatever, because I'm not divorced yet. Whatever she's doing, that don't have nothing to do with me. Right? Because at the end of the day, I just want to define me. I want a wife. I don't want no girlfriend. I
like that.
I want a wife. That means before I get a wife, I have to be a husband to myself.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right?
That's right.
I have to have the respect for myself.
Yeah.
But I want to say this real quick.
Go.
Because I know you just pop up in here. And I was just, I needed to ask them
Some questions.
a little bit more insight about certain things. And then, you could always flow like a bee, okay? Okay. So I just wanted to know the time you didn't have for yourself. How did it affect you physically, mentally, and spiritually? I mean, emotionally.
Man, girl, if you don't show them cards,
Shut up, man.
how you gonna tell me to shut up? Oh my damn!
Be quiet.
Thank
Be quiet.
you. Thank
That's
you.
a more appropriate way.
Damn!
I apologize.
Shut up. Wow!
I apologize. I told
Shit,
you.
mama. You know shit.
Shut up.
Shut up. What?
You said it like,
Right.
like you forgot you was on.
Yes. We is not on the phone.
I'm sorry.
We are
y'all.
not
That
on
is
the phone.
crazy.
We are not
That's
on the
I
phone.
that's
do that
Miss New York. Like,
that's
how it
that's
is.
how it-
Shut up.
I
Wow.
apologize. I apologize. I do get
Wow.
off.
That's all right.
Well, I'm used to it. That's why I like you must.
No, that's why I said that's Francie. Like,
That's friend. Like,
She ain't never told me to shut up. Wow, that is crazy.
she really care about her cards and what she got on them.
But she
So let
did
her.
not-
No, I just wanted to get like the mom's point of
Perspective.
I know you had come in here to say some stuff, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
She
Because
put me in check on my own show. I'm gonna shut up. You know what? I'm just gonna get up.
no, you cool.
If I need to jump back in,
Wait a
I'm gonna jump
minute.
back in.
Okay.
where my water?
He got checked on his own show. That's Francie.
That's friend.
We love her.
To
That's
death.
our baby.
You could come back.
What was the
Now you
question though?
I just wanted to know, like, because we talking about, self-care and self-love and all this extra stuff that we put in. I'm just wanting to know, like, the time that you didn't have for yourself because of the children, right? How did it affect you physically, mentally, emotionally? That's what I wanted to know.
I had to get some patience about yourself. And once you become a mom, you have the realization that you are last on the list. I don't care if the list is this long with 1, 2 kids. I don't care if the list is this long with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. You are last. You're last. So you take care of each child emotionally, physically, spiritually, and then it's me.
Self-care.
Then it's self-care.
Okay.
So my daughter used to be like, how come I go to the bathroom at like 2 o'clock in the morning and you just be up? Baby, that's my time. Go to bed. Go to bed. That's my time.
Okay.
That's what I seen growing up. I would go to the bathroom, and my grandmother would just be sitting at the kitchen.
So you do take time for yourself. That's what I'm trying to get, because
But
a lot of us
you have
don't
to
take
find
time.
it.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You have
right.
to find it. Make it.
Yeah.
Make time. Literally, because if you don't, you won't have none. You have to
Honestly,
make it.
I lost time. I ain't even gonna lie. I was poured so hard into my parenting. I lost time. Like vacations,
None
what?
of that.
Parties, what? I don't understand. And also, I never really. I'd grown like so attached to my kids. I didn't feel like they were a burden. Like I
Right.
never felt like I needed so much time. The only time I really need is when I'm crying, when I'm sad, when I'm hurt, when I'm in pain, and it's like I don't get out my room, go somewhere, like go somewhere. I need this time, or I run to my car, like to get some time, like simple stuff.
I taught my kids what decompressing means.
Decompressing,
I literally
breathing.
I Google, give me the day. So now that my daughter's 11, I told her, when I get off work, I come pick y'all up. We come home. Give me about 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
She's like, well, what do you do? I be in my room decompressing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. I said, you got to think about it. Mom hear kids all day long.
Yeah.
Then I come home to my kids and my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me about 30 minutes, maybe 45, not to hear nothing. I'm gonna turn on some smooth jazz.
Right.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Yes.
That's me.
And I'm more of a silent sitter. Like, I like jazz, I like R&B, all that, but I would sit in the silence. Like, I want to hear the ringing in my ears. That's how quiet I want it to be. Like, I'd be like, I don't want to hear nothing from the outside world. Like, I don't want to hear nothing
I know
right
me
now.
just be moving.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking no time for myself because I had my
Yeah.
husband, and it was like I had to make sure everything, because he's not the controlling person. You can see already I control.
Yes,
I have to have
yes,
foundation. I believe in a foundation for your kids, and
Most
and
definitely.
a lot of us, some people don't know how to do it, don't want to do it, and for me, it needed for my children. So I had to be that person. My husband was the opposite. So, he party, do whatever, and he didn't want to hear the kids cry. I'd be like, go outside.
Right.
Because they going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit here and hold a child. When the child is already, everything is already okay with the child. So I'm supposed to sit here and just, no. So anyways, with that said, for me, that's how I tolerate my time. But lately it changed since now all my kids are grown. So now I do find time for myself.
I do too. Finally. I do too. I went out the other night and I was like, wow. I went out by myself was the kicker. I was like, I don't even go out by myself. But I did. I was like, you know what? Let me find strength in being by myself.
So you could say that's something you.
That was a challenge.
Steps of
Yeah,
what
that was
how you take care of yourself.
I was
now,
like,
right?
then I can tell my kids, y'all can be by yourself. But if I never tried it, I couldn't tell them. So I was like, I went out by myself and I enjoyed it. I did.
Yeah, I like me. Me and Mika would spend time
The
together.
girl,
I would
the best
at home
conversation.
by myself. Like I said, I mean, it's a running joke. Like my daughter, she asked me, she said, Mom, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. She said, but do you have friends?
No, really. My
was
kids.
like-
All our kids.
I was like, yeah. She said, no. She's like, Mom, I'm not being funny. She said, but we can leave like the entire weekend. She says, I go to my dad's house. She said, Mom, you be here when I get back.
Yeah.
She said, you never be like, you're gonna. She said, Mom, you go front porch, back porch. And I'm like, dang. Like, I had to tell myself. I was like, she right. Like,
Yeah.
when I say homebody, I can be at home chilling. Long as I got some food, I'm cool.
Listen,
I'm
Kenya,
not
I don't
even
even have social media. My kids don't understand. My daughter made me a TikTok and I still don't get on it. I'm like, anytime I get on this, somebody tag me or something or leave a message or something. But other than that, I don't know.
Yep.
Like, I ain't shut off to the world. Like, I'm a nice person. I know a lot of people. I miss y'all out there. But, like, I'm cool chilling. Like, I'm good. I'm cool with that.
Everybody know.
You want to come back now?
Can you be on the porch?
Within the time that you have for yourself, did you discover any new hobbies or thing you want to do, or you just keep doing the same?
You know what? I'm all over the place with what I want to do. Like, I got so many business ideas and ain't nothing started. And that's because my mind is just so scattered, like, right now. I don't even know, honestly, where I want to live. Like, I don't even know if I want to be in Toledo. So I'm like, I'm stuck on what I want to do because I don't know where I want to do it. You know what I
We just
mean?
gonna talk.
So that's pretty much my thing.
You got something to say? Go
Yeah.
ahead. You
I'm
raise
gonna
your
say
hand. Go
that's
ahead.
the
Go
man
ahead.
You told him to shut up. He ready to
I told him
talk.
he could come back. I told him he could come back. So now you can go.
Mrs. Shut up.
Don't even play.
Nah,
Don't even
that
play.
was harsh. She said,
But
shut up.
I say I
Right.
apologize after. So why you keep talking about it? It should be
That's
over
that
with.
trauma, remember?
No, it should be over with it because I apologize.
Woo, we're going to have a great talks, boy.
Mhm.
Because it's going to be me and her on the show now.
That's awesome.
Woo.
But I still got my girls coming on the show too.
Oh, I know that. Every
Okay.
3
We're
weeks.
going to be guests.
Yes.
Every 3 weeks. Yeah, let's get it. Man. Well, we're going to have some debates. Boy, I can't wait.
I don't think you'd want to debate me.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. You
No,
know
you
I.
don't.
Okay. Okay. Hey, this is what y'all going to get on the No More Secret podcast, man. Listen, I got to stop saying podcast because it's not a podcast.
Exactly.
But I do want to ask y'all this. Mothers, women. Because it's women on the show. Now I can ask this question. Why do women
Just say it.
Why do you think women hate on other women?
Franny, did I not just tell you this topic?
Yep, that's another time we want to talk about. But if we could brief on it, if you want to, go ahead, Lottie, if you want to. Briefly.
Okay. Why do women hate on other women? I think it stems from, like, social media. That's a big reason. Like, they everybody just make stuff look great on social media, and if you don't have that life, you ain't the what is it? What they call themselves? Hot girls? Not hot girls.
Hot girl summer.
No, that's not the word I'm looking for, y'all.
You ain't a baddie.
Baddie.
Okay, Sherry. Hey, tell your daughter you be outside.
I don't have social media. I don't use them terms. I don't know. Y'all.
I couldn't even think right now.
No, for real.
I was lost for a minute
But
there.
if you're not a baddie, then you're not a woman. Like you're more masculine.
I think ladies hate on ladies because they weren't raised right.
That
Let's just talk
too.
about it. You got to be a weak bitch to come. You got to come from a weak bitch. And I don't know if you can cut.
Yeah, you Hey, be yourself.
You gotta think about it. To hate on somebody, whether I don't know you, it could be anything. That's weak bitch activities. That means you learned that from somewhere. See what I'm saying? If there wasn't a woman in your life that taught you how to stand up, no matter what they got, you don't worry about what they have. Focus on what you have.
Right.
You got to know who you are first
Yeah.
before anybody else even recognize you. So to me, if you sitting up, oh, she this and she that, that's weak bitch activity. You learned that.
I like
Your
that.
mama, your aunties, some
like
weak
it too.
bitches in your circle let you keep doing that. Cause why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know the person.
How
true.
dare
You know what I mean?
hate
That is
on
so
them.
true.
Especially if you don't know the person or you going by what somebody else told you about the person. Which again, that's weak bitch activities.
Yeah.
So
like
that
that.
you gotta be bred like that.
Ooh, I like
Because
that.
you gotta think about it. It's million of us women be like, girl, you cute.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
From
They
head
call
to
them girls
toe, I will
girls.
call
I
you
call them
cute.
women women.
Yes.
If you can't compliment another woman, you're not a woman yourself.
That's what I believe.
I like that.
That's
Now,
how I was
girl,
raised.
I got another question. Man gonna hate me on this, but I gotta say it. Why do women fight the other woman when the man is the cheater?
She gotta find somebody she mad at.
Exactly, because I think that's stupid.
That's true. That's so true.
She gotta be mad at somebody because she taking him back. Because if she wasn't gonna take him back, she would talk directly to the man.
It's also easier
Think
to
about it.
take it out on the woman because that woman knew what she did. In our minds, she knew what she did. She knew that was my man. She knew.
But why don't
But the man knows better.
But
because he went and chased
True.
that woman.
True.
So at the end
I'm
of the
saying
day,
why they do it.
That
I'm not
woman
saying it's
don't
not
owe-
true,
yeah,
but
that woman
I'm saying
don't
that's
owe
what
you
they be
no
thinking.
loyalty,
No.
no respect.
Yeah.
The man you with
Yep.
is the one that owed you the
loyalty
loyalty.
and the
Exactly.
respect.
But
Yep.
why?
That's
but
true.
why do the women fight each other? That's the question. I always been like,
Because
if it's the dude,
it's-
well, why?
Because she going, they
Weak
both
bitch
keep
activity, like Kenya said.
they're both
Like,
gonna keep messing with him.
Yep.
If me and friend hypothetically fighting over you the prize, you the birthday, you the birthday, and it's me and friend.
Even though I wouldn't fight over him.
I'm you gotta think about it.
Damn!
I'm just saying, I wouldn't fight over no man. I believe there's too
I
many.
wanna finish
This is my
this.
saying, Kenya. There's too many bananas hanging from a tree.
You know
Why the
right.
hell would I be plucking? Yeah, no. We don't
So
even-
like I said, just to be fighting, I'm gonna fight her, cause I'm coming. I still like you. If I don't have no feelings for you, I'm gonna come to you and say it's over, it's done. I'm not gonna say nothing to friend. A woman that leaves quietly will leave forever.
Yep.
The bitch that leave loud coming back.
Exactly.
Damn, I like that. I like that. I
that
like
was
that.
deep.
Yep.
I like
love
that.
it.
I like that. I definitely like that.
Tattoos, everybody.
I definitely,
love it.
I like how you said that. I definitely like how you said
Damn,
it.
that was
That's it.
But then I'm gonna put a caveat on it. If the two women still like this man, and I respect type of different relationship, why won't they just come as a unit, steady fighting for one? Like if they'll keep fighting and this dude keep choosing both, why won't they just
Because
come
they
as a
don't want-
family?
They don't want the other bitch to have.
But if it's still drama though, regardless of the fact, because the woman is still going to degrade herself
Cause they
to
fucked
lessen
up.
herself.
They both fucked up. I wouldn't. If you sitting there keep fighting over a man that don't even respect you enough.
Why
Would you be fight? Why wouldn't you be fighting over? You would, because you don't have no respect for yourself.
It's called
Right.
self-worth.
There you go. Self love too.
Self-worth. If I don't know my worth, I keep fighting her.
But how can we then turn around and say she don't have self-worth if that's what she want to do?
She don't have self-worth.
Exactly.
But you think she want to get up every day and keep fighting the same woman? She trying to figure out why he keep humping? Think about
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Come on, young man.
Exactly.
I'm just asking a question.
It,
I wouldn't even
She
waste.
really just want to erase her out of the picture. Period.
And she ain't
Think
going
about
nowhere.
Fighting.
But
Like,
I guess what I'm saying is, why won't they just come together? The women,
Because there's
two
no
women?
coming
Don't
together.
nobody want to, what you mean, come together and
Like
share the man?
Yes.
They're not doing that. Come on, man. You got to think
oh
about
wait a minute.
where we
I
from.
thought you meant come together and like plot on.
You trying to take him out?
Culturally, ain't no real bitch gonna be laying up next to another bitch in the woman. That pouty stuff you see and everybody be like, oh, we get along so
Yeah,
well.
bullshit.
Come on, man.
That's for views.
Bullshit.
It's for the people that it's for. There you go.
Unless you do have women who wants that. But for majority of some women, that's not what they want. They want one.
They ain't even
and
close.
And at the same time, if it's just but respect, man. Respecting the person that you with.
Okay, I do want to say this. I was a person that did them things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm understanding because I'm talking to more women and listening to them, study hating them. The hate came from hating my mother. The hate came from just hating my mother, right? That mean I really never felt value from a woman besides giving my body to her. At a young age, I was having sex with 30 to 40-year-old women, right? That mean I never got taught how to respect a woman.
So you've never even seen a woman love properly. That's why I was asking
Right.
you that.
Okay.
Because you kept saying, I want to be the husband, I want to be the husband.
Right.
But you kept saying, I won't. That's why I asked you. Who showed you
No
how
one.
to be the husband
No
or
one.
even love a woman correctly to where she could say, that's my husband?
No one. I always saw on like TV shows. I always saw people always heard like, oh, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do.
I second that.
You know what?
Because I grew up in a conflicted household. No love, fighting, cursing. You stay in your room. Anything happen to you sexually, keep it to yourself. So I didn't want that for my children, so I had to heal in some way, but I wasn't fully healed. But because I see different, that's what I went for my children.
You also, like myself, without growing up with a father, you might have been looking for motherly love in those women. Like, I choose a lot of wrong men because I just want to be loved and I'm looking for it in any way, any place that I can find it. I'm looking for my daddy. I'm looking for my father. I don't even have memories of my dad. That's how young I was when he passed. It could be the hate that you have for your mama, you don't really want it. You was looking for a love from a woman her age, maybe. I don't know. Could be that. I mean, some people.
It was more when I say the hate, it wasn't my towards what my mother ever did. It was the stuff that people was telling me what my mom did. Right? It was the stuff that
The embarrassment,
how I felt. That's what it was like hate. That's when I did get into relationships, it was only women that
Pause.
Yes,
You it's something you ain't saying.
What?
It's like
you beating around the bush about you and your mama. I'm sorry.
Right.
No more secrets.
I done said something. You said something. I'm like, look,
Katie, I'm
you
telling
told
you.
her she a hater. I'm like,
Yeah,
you
because I
think
can
you-
feel it. You like you running like you like. Go on and say what you want to say about it. Because you keep saying, well, you know, my mom, the hate. First off, by you using hate, let me know immediately.
It's something.
You said hate. You didn't say, well, I don't like my mom. I don't fuck with her. You said the hate I have for my mama.
Used
the
to.
disdain.
Let's say used to.
Okay, well,
You
used
used
to.
to, yeah.
We can use it in the past tense,
Okay.
but you said it in the physical.
Present.
No, you said it in the physical. You said I hate the hate I have for my mama.
The hate I had.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I said.
what did she do so bad that came with the hate? Was it how she raised you?
Oh.
Because she had to be the man and the woman? Was it how she wasn't there? Was it because she had an addiction and you was mad because she was out there doing her thing? Then you got to go to school and you be like, oh, your boy's like, man, I didn't sold your mama 20 or something like that. Why you hate her so? Is all I'm asking.
Damn.
It's a lot.
And if you don't want to
It's
answer,
a
just
lot.
be like,
no,
"Which
hey,
one of
this
them?"
got to be in
Just
for
say which
another.
one of them.
No,
This is
listen.
a lot.
One of them.
Listen, she deep.
lot to
Oh,
unpack.
she
pay
definitely
attention.
coming back.
She
It's a lot
pay
to
attention.
unpack, but
I
I
love
like
it,
it
though.
though.
I love it.
Because I'm with her. You was kind of like twisting some words.
I can
Like,
feel it, and I already know what it is. I'll wait for you to tell it.
Woo.
That's why it's called No More Secrets, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why
That's why it's hard for you to say it.
it's yeah.
It's a pill you still be trying to swallow now as a grown man. That's why you have a new relationship with your mom now, because now you trying to still swallow all the shame and stuff you felt back then. Now you trying to see her as a whole woman and not the half woman you thought she was.
Yeah, because like I said, a lot of people told me negative stuff
And
about
that's
her.
bad that you let a person get in your ear
Hold on,
like
you-
about your mom.
But you gotta understand.
But there's more to it.
Hold on, hold on.
and just
But you gotta understand. I was a child, right?
right. So you said like every time somebody
Oh,
told you
man,
something
listen.
that like it chopped you down.
It
Come on with the secret. What was it?
It was just, it was a lot. You know, as a kid, it was just the abuse. It was the you know, showing the pictures of what she allegedly did to me, and being talked about. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. It was definitely a lot. You should be a counselor.
She is.
Yeah.
She's on point with you.
Listen,
She's on point with you.
And what I'm trying to do is forgive her, because her and my father, to me, and I'm a person that I don't like blaming people. As a man, I don't like blaming people, but I just wish that
They need to be accountable.
but I wish that I was a kid that my mother never had. I wish that I wasn't here, right? That's how much pain,
Shame.
it caused.
shame
It was shame.
that it cost, because if it wasn't for me, she probably wouldn't have been in this situation. Hold on, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm working on.
He's still working on.
No.
I'm working
gotta
on some
work at
things,
this.
Yeah,
but
you can't, because you can't, you are no fault, no blame. That's the
You were a
she the
child.
mama, you the child.
right.
See
But
what I'm saying?
but I again
So whether she had you or not, them footsteps still would have been took. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whether I stopped to have my son, I still was gonna walk that path.
true.
Yeah.
Because you didn't ask to be here.
Right.
That's
In a sense, I wasn't right. It was her and my dad, but it's just, I guess, really, and I'm learning. I just don't want to blame nobody, but inside deep, I do want to just fault someone, because it triggers me, because I lost my family, because I couldn't be me, right? I couldn't as a child, and a lot of boys, and just a human being, you really can't be yourself when somebody telling you this, and you got to learn them, what they want, but you can't figure out who you are. And I feel like that shit was taken from me, and that shit took my family, and that shit fucks with me. It just
Your first family, the
my
second,
my second family, my last family that I stood up and I did so much, and it hurts me, because it didn't just hurt me, it hurted my kids, it hurted her kids. It just mentally still fucked with me, and
that's-
Have you had this talk with your mom? I mean, I know y'all. You seem like y'all in a better place because you not
No.
blaming her.
they're not in a better place.
He ain't.
Well,
said-
he's saying like
you
used
can
to
look in that
be.
boy eye.
and-
He
You
ain't
can
healed.
tell.
He has not healed as the
I'm
way he's
healing.
supposed
He said,
to.
I'm a
He's-
man,
he's-
right?
He has not sat down with his mama and said nothing that he said right here. Like, listen, you made me feel like
Shit.
you made. Now that I'm a man, I had to heal from you making me. And then when they were saying you was. Now I gotta turn around and still try to grow up and be a man, but now that I gotta keep swallowing all that stuff that you shoved down my throat. That's why you said you feel like a burden, like you didn't want to be here. Whether it was you or anybody else, it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. It was inevitable. That's the word. Second, the thing is, when you realize the problem, you should have said, you know what? Let me pause. I don't want to be no husband till I find out who. What's your name?
October.
There you go.
But that's what I'm.
You know
doing.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm doing
Find
today,
October. You ain't even asked your mama. Why did you have October? Why you have me?
That's why I haven't got into a relationship because now.
No, we're talking about talking to your mom.
We're gonna have that conversation. Yeah. I think, like I said, knowing some of the stuff that she went through, she got to process that, right? And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people.
Like I said, Lonnie, no. He ain't talked to his
You know
mom.
how I know? Because I talked to my mom. I talked to my mom.
No, he is not.
This wasn't supposed to go like this.
I talked to my mom.
I'm sorry,
and she apologized to me.
I'm sorry.
Tell you to shut up. That's what it
Fred
was.
invited me, and that's probably why.
I love it.
Because she know, like I said, every now and then, I do feel stuff. So when you were sitting up there, I could hear it. I'm sorry. I could already hear it. No, you have not talked to your mama. I already heard when you was like, that first breath said no.
And trust me, we all go to Kenya. So we need something unpacked. We all go to Kenya.
She's the mother,
no,
the
you
healer
have not
mother.
Talked to her. You can tell because you would have been more free when you spoke.
But again, that's why it's called No More Secrets. You know, once.
So are you telling something? You saying no more secrets? Are you telling her something?
Not just her. It's not just her.
Okay, I'm like, are you speaking directly to her now, or are you going to have this conversation?
I'm gonna have this
with
conversation.
Her? Okay.
I've been asking her to come on, but the No More Secrets is about the life that I had to hide. It's very like bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you go to the first episode, it would explain a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It wasn't just my mom's fault. It's her brothers. It's her mother. Is a lot of people.
That nobody.
But I could tell you this from my perspective. I don't know. We gotta go soon. I spoke to my stepdad that treat me like shit, and I let him know, and I apologized for my ways, and he apologized for his ways because I spoke to them. I even spoke to my mom. She didn't want to hear half of the shit, but she had to because that's how I am. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You don't like it, she could tell you to this day. I'm that type of person who will tell you the truth.
Because we got to wrap it up. I do want to say this. I'm not healed enough
to even have the conversation.
Got you.
Because she won't be accountable.
That's what I'm saying.
The pill's still stuck right there. The mom, he could tell. I tried to drop her little bits and nuggets just to see if she would pick them up and say, October, I'm sorry. You know what, October, I fucked up when I such and such. That's what you was waiting on. And until you feel like she can be open enough to be accountable enough to say, all that, you right, October, I fucked up. I fucked up A, B, C. Because until you hear that in your ears, you are never going to be healed and you can't be a husband. Why? Because you keep swallowing, you keep regurgitating that same thing.
Facts.
That's what you do. You regurgitate it just like a cow. You won't swallow it. You won't let it go. And until you know how the old folks say, either shit or get off the pot. That's where you at right now. That's exactly where you at right now.
Stayed over there.
Thank you for having me. It was so
good.
Thank y'all.
Listen.
I'm so big on self-love and self-care. So I want everyone, this is Mother's Day, as mothers, we got to take care of ourselves. And I think we had to take time for ourselves however we can. 5 minutes, 10 minutes is just as long as we decompress. That's the word we're going to go with, decompress. So I would like to thank Lonnie, Miss Kenya, even though my other person didn't show up. And let's say October, who put himself up. We appreciate you.
Y'all have fun then. See? Hey, and I do want to say this before we end. It wasn't. It's not over. This whole journey has been a journey, right?
Yeah. He ain't never failed me yet. No. It's not
bad for a lot of people, right? And before I have that conversation, I need to work on it. I've been this so long. I need to make sure that I can be all right. And I'm being honest. This is the No More Secret podcast. We want to thank y'all again. And we hope everyone stays blessed.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all. And everyone out there, y'all enjoy your day. Take a break, relax, love. Yep.
it's not not over, it's not over, not over.